Hello, good morning. So, Spirit asked me to please do a reading. It's a general, so take it as it resonates. If it doesn't seem like it's for you, it's not. Leave it alone. If it reminds you of someone that is important to you and may make sense of what's going on with them, cool. Keep listening. Otherwise, carry on. Enjoy your day. So, ooh. Did you see that? Oh shit. Okay. I guess we're getting the party started. So that's the first card. I just kind of want you all to look at it as I place them. Oh wow. Okay. One more. So this is my new setup, and this is literally my first reading that I'm doing from it, so have some patience with me. Okay, so the first card we got, I'm going to read them through the picture, not the book's interpretation. I will leave the book's interpretation in the comments, but I'm just going to read through my own intuition. That's what I was called to do today. Okay, so the first one I'm seeing here is the inside of the image has all of the energy centers lit up and thriving. There's no blockages. And what's happening here, it's all connecting into the crown chakra. And it's not only expanding, but it has this energetic power that it's never had before. Here's the thing, is you can see that there's like this strength behind the card, correct? And that is because it is taking all of this energy coming towards us is overwhelming us, and it's putting us in a place that we've never been before, energetically speaking. And it's overwhelming. And so what this card is telling us is to bring it all in, get it together, reassess, get balanced, and then use all that energy for good, for connection, for balance, because everything's been kind of all over the place. And now that all this new energy's coming in, everything's opened up and expanded. And so it's overload, it's overwhelming. It feels like we're going to explode, and we don't even know why, because there's no evidence to support what's happening to us in that certain specific moment. So we're feeling a little overwhelmed. But what this is saying is that's all power, and it's all coming together, and you got to let it. And if that means you have to just sit still and chill and just let it fall into place by understanding it, a lot of darkness is coming up at this time, and that's only so that we could see that it's there, because we have all this suppressed stuff going on and we reject it because it doesn't feel good. But here's the thing, it's there. It's not good or bad, it's just there. And 9 out of 10, there was this phenomenal lesson that came from it. So it's important that we recognize that and we see it for what it is versus the trauma, or we attach to the pain. This is strength, power, abundance, and balance. This isn't weak. This isn't broken. This is power. So let it turn into power. Assess it, understand it, and then look at the, life you've lived in its entirety and say, I've gotten this far. Here I am. I'm still here. It's all coming together. So this is a very powerful, important card. I'm so grateful that we got it. That is so cool. The next one is, it's a little bit of to me, he looks a little devilish, a little, game player calling the shots. And behind is this woman that seems saddened. She's disconnected and she's blending in with the earth, while this clown is sitting there with his cards thinking, okay, game on, trying to, turn it into a power move. And what this is telling me is that we have this gentle side of us, this feminine aspect that is seeking, nurturing and nature and withdraw. I don't want to be in the middle of everything. I just want to blend in with what's normal and natural. And they're shielding themselves. But then there's this part of us, this aspect, this higher self that is no. Use your brain, strategize, and it's not so much the devil as a dark part that I'm seeing. It's more the devil of death and rebirth. So this is you're doing something entirely different now. You got to act accordingly. You have to maneuver and, pay attention to what's going to happen next, because it matters. And it's like, once you start all over, you have got to give it that passion, that fuel, that energy that is just taking action. And so there's these two aspects of us, and we want to run and hide, or we're planning and executing. So the execution is in the forefront. Yes, you have that side of you, honor both, but definitely take some action and get a game plan going for what happens next, because it is a different person, it is a different chapter. So you definitely have to act and do things a lot differently than you did in the past, because you've elevated from that former person, and so it's time to carry on, okay? And so this last one, this is really cool. So here, she's in the background and she's trying to blend in. Here, she's very, sorry you guys, my nail, I just noticed. I'm doing a lot of work, and I'm not doing my nails right now. That's all I have to say. But she's juggling. She's in her element, and she has all of these things around her that protect her. She has horns, she has fruit, she has a satchel, a pocket, she has, she's prepared and she's juggling. She's making it happen, but see her third eye? So she's connected to everything beyond her. It's not just what's in front of her, that rat race, that freaking hamster wheel that she's in. She's out of the drama. She has her strength and her power. And it's all in a natural feminine way. So this one is telling me, so past, present, and future, we're going to get here where we can act and nurture ourselves, not simultaneously, but in a comfortable way, in a balanced way. So we're not going to be fighting with those parts of us forever. Presently, we're figuring out how to move forward, especially because we have this part of us that just wants to hide, just wants to totally hermit mode. And then we have all of this power coming together into alignment, and that one flew out. That one is just like, understand, you have the power, you have the power. So yeah, that's my message. I hope it resonates. I hope you have a wonderful day. In the comments, let me know if this resonated. Also contact me at veronicasinkhouse@gmail.com if you want a private reading. We can do a one-on-one, or we can do one online. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.